Stars fans, it's time for Plays of the Week. Gabe Diamond with you as always, and we start off at the Cedar Park Center where Texas hosted the Hamilton Bulldogs on March 29th. The teams were scoreless for nearly a whole period, but Travis Morin changed that late. Rookie Austin Smith got his first point on the goal, and Morin's strike cemented his place in the Texas Stars history books. Josh Fisher has the call on ESPN Austin.
On the left side, pressured by Robert Slaney in his own zone. Schisto, backhander, cleared it up to center. Austin Smith, right side. Got it over the line. Nice pass, Morin, right circle, cut in. Shot, score! There's your record breaker for the Texas Stars. Travis Morin does it with a goal. He has now set the Texas Stars all-time single-season points record, picking up his 59th of the season, and it was set up by Austin Smith, his first pro point. Texas takes a 1-0 lead with 2:26 to go in the first.
The Stars held the lead after the first and extended the advantage halfway through the second. Luke Gazdic blasted a one-timer and set a career high.
Puck tip, Stars get it back, 2-on-1 on the left side. It's Boz with Gazdic, left circle, Boz, right side. Gazdic shot, score! Luke Gazdic buries a one-timer from the right wing circle, setting a career high with his 10th goal of the season, and a 2-0 lead for the Texas Stars with 8:48 remaining in the second.
But after the second Texas goal, Hamilton struck back. The Bulldogs got on the board in the second, then tied the game halfway through the third. Later in the final frame, Hamilton jumped ahead.
The Stars race back for it. Drew Schisto, left side of the corner, had it jammed away, picked up, centered in front, they score! Andreas Engqvist setting up what looked to be Jonas Nattinen in front of the Texas net, and he most certainly did, and it's a 3-2 lead for the Hamilton Bulldogs with 76 seconds to go.
The Bulldogs added an empty net goal near the end, and Texas dropped the game 4-2. 2 nights later, on March 31st, the Stars hosted the Lake Erie Monsters for the first of back-to-back games. Again, Texas opened the scoring early in the first period. Mike Hedden converted in front of net for his 15th goal of the season.
Gazdic battling down low for it. Here's Hedden behind the net. Hedden trying the wraparound, and he scores! Mike Hedden has given the Texas Stars a 1-0 lead as he tucked in a wraparound, his 15th goal of the season.
With the score close, Stars rookie goaltender Jack Campbell stepped up. On a Monsters power play, Campbell stoned Lake Erie forward Brad Malone to preserve the lead.
Breaking out with about 50 seconds to go on the power play, Barry Goers to center for Ryan Stowitz over the Texas line, and Molden centered it backdoor feed. What a save by Campbell! Oh my goodness! As he took it away from Brad Malone. What an unbelievable save on a cross-ice feed. Molden to Malone. And Mr. Campbell says no soup for you tonight.
With solid goaltending at the back, Texas pressed on and got 2 tallies late in the first period. Smith set up a Matt Frazier one-timer, and then Gazdic continued his hot offensive play to give the Stars a 3-goal lead.
More into the right corner for Austin Smith, trying to get out of some trouble here. Behind the net, Smith holding. Over to the far corner, centered, right circle, one-timer, score! Matt Frazier, one-time bang and a beauty right under the crossbar. The Texas Stars have a 2-0 lead. Rookie Austin Smith wheeling some of his magic around in the Monster zone, cross-ice feed, and it's upstairs. Frazier doesn't miss from that spot. Alone to the slot, picked off by Morin. Stars, 20 seconds to go. Here they come. Left to right through center of the line. Morin, left circle, Gazdic, fired, scores! With 16 seconds remaining in the period, Luke Gazdic snaps a shot past the shoulder of Cedric Desjardins. And it's 11 goals on the season now for the big fella who beat Desjardins glove side. 3-0 Stars.
After a 3-goal first period, Texas was held scoreless in the second. But just a minute into period 3, Frazier did what he does best, scoring his second goal of the game and pushing the advantage to 4-0.
Conley lifting it up and out for the Monsters as the Stars gain control again at center ice. It's Spang, right side of the line. Frazier, snap, score! Texas takes It's a 4-0 lead. It's Matt Frazier walked in on the right side, used the defenseman as a screen, and sent a nasty wrist shot over the shoulder of goaltender Cedric Desjardins. Second goal of the night, 33rd goal of the season from Danspang, 4-0 Texas.
Strong defense and stellar goaltending made it a 4-0 final in favor of Texas. Campbell earned his first AHL shutout, and 4 different skaters finished with multi-point nights. The next night on April 1st, the Stars tried to repeat the performance. But this time Lake Erie got off to the monster start with 4 first-period goals, including 2 in the first 90 seconds. Leading scorer Evan Brophy netted the second goal.
Puck ring around to the left side, and Evan Brophy cut it off for the Monsters, playing it in deep down low beyond the net at Stoa. Slipped it in front. Brophy, point-blank chance, one-time bang, and a beauty. And the Monsters have opened up a 2-0 lead with a pair of goals a minute and 23 seconds into the first period. Evan Brophy with a one-timer off a feed from behind the net by Ryan Stoa.
In the second period, Texas fought back. Colton Sevier broke a scoring drought to get the Stars on the board.
Puck worked up off the near wall. Stars break it up by Kedden. Slipped it right back down low. Wattier centered in front. Sevier on the doorstep. Scores! Colton Sevier, his 20th goal of the season, a minute and 31 seconds into the second period. And the Texas Stars are on the board as they've cut that Lake Erie lead to 4-1.
Texas gave up another goal 30 seconds after and trailed 5-1. But then the Stars' power play got going. 2 straight goals on the man advantage from Sevier again, and then Morin had the Stars back in the game.
Wattier rimmed it around to the left wing half wall. Give and go. Lukowicz to Sevier. Left circle. Sevier tossed it in front. He scores! Colton Sevier, his second goal of the night at power play tally from the left circle as he beat Calvin Pickard on the glove side. And the Texas Stars have cut that lead to 3. Side Frazier. 2 goals last night in the Stars' 4-0 win. Right circle, Frazier centers. Left circle, Morin. Shot, score! And Texas is on the board for the 3rd time tonight. At center, Travis Morin at power play goal.
The game was within 2 goals, but then Lake Erie pulled away. 3 straight goals from the Monsters changed the tide, including an early third period tally from Peter MacArthur.
Bordelot swings it back up top. Stollery fired to the net. Save made Beskerwani. Rebound. They score. Backhanded in front by Peter MacArthur, and Lake Erie has opened up a 7-3 lead over Texas.
Down 8-3, the Stars mustered one more. Hedden scored again 3 minutes from time.
Here's Goers. Pressure by Hedden, who jammed it away. Now Gazik, left circle. Fired. Scores! No, they say it didn't count. There it is. At 16:59, Mike Hedden got the rebound off the Luke Gazdic shot, which initially apparently went off the post, but I think they're giving that one to Hedden.
Texas wouldn't get any closer, falling 8-4. Next up, the Stars continue their final month of the season on the road against the Grand Rapids Griffins on the 4th, and then the Peoria Rivermen on the 5th, before heading home to host the Chicago Wolves on the 10th. Catch all the action live with Josh Fisher on ESPN Austin, 104.9 The Horn, 92.5 FM, and worldwide online at ESPNAustin.com. With your Texas Stars Plays of the Week, I'm Gabe Diamond.